at the brick and mortar. So we were extended, right? So like once electronic logs got into place, you could only drive so many hours a day. You had to shut down. So we would plan our routes. So the driver would leave the DC at, in the afternoon, drive through the night, and be able to shut down at the first stop of the store. So there's 2, 3, 4 stores in delivery. They would shut down for 10 hours at the first stop. So that way the store could get in the morning, 6 a.m., open the doors, spend 2 hours unloading, and that driver wouldn't have to turn his key on until he was ready to go and start to the second stop. So that would like save enough time for like, the 10, 11 hour transit times would leave like a little bit of buffer in there so they wouldn't have to shut down before they could make it home. When they were sleeping at these docks in some of these like, not ideal areas, they would bump up against the dock, and it was a sunken dock, so the trailer would go against, but there was like usually like 2 rubber bumpers. So there would be like this much room, I guess. People were sneaking in, very skinny people, because we like went and had to re-demonstrate this, would go and cut the seal or, break the padlock, and they would open the doors, which the door to the DC would be closed or the store would be closed. So you could only open the folding doors, maybe like enough to barely squeeze in. This person must have just rubbed himself down in Vaseline, and would slide up in the trailer, go shopping for all the retail stuff, and like take stuff out and be gone. And the store would open up the door, driver would still be sleeping, and they would see like the door would be cracked, and so they would open it up, and the door would open up into the DC because it was leaning against it. And they'd be like, what's going on? They see the empty boxes. It was never a ton of stuff taken because you can't take that much stuff out of that little hole. But the guy definitely got a new outfit every time. And it happened like 4 or 5 times before they